Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the demo of Enoch Children of Fate. Now I've very kindly been given early access to play this. I saw the trailer for it around about 6 to 8 weeks ago I guess, and I was instantly captivated. It is very reminiscent of The Expanse and Mass Effect, which if you don't already know from my username, that's Mass Effect related. And it's a pixel art point and click adventure game set in that sort of universe, and I cannot wait to experience this. We're going to jump in. I believe the demo's out in about a week or so's time, so I'm probably not going to play all of it. I want to leave some of it for you guys to play for yourselves, unless of course we finish it.
Living on Mars and getting claustrophobic in the underground cities, a new life awaits you in the Linus Space System's colonies. Thanks to Linus, human civilization can spread away from the limitations of old Earth. 2 cylinders whose rotation simulates comfortable 1G gravity. Fresh air in the countryside, cultural activities, and jobs for everyone in the cities. Join us on Enoch, our first station, and get rich mining ore in the asteroid belt. Linus Space Systems, a dazzling future for you.
A dazzling future. I guess that was the plan.
Nice little sales pitch.
I live in Cylinder B, but the locals call it the cesspit. The less respectable of the 2 cans that protect us from the vacuum. Enoch, humanity's last refuge. This is how we escaped our solar system. But we certainly didn't escape our old demons. Just this morning I was called to a crime scene. A minor gang leader who'd been shot. I can tell you that, like a lot of cases involving gangs, we won't be investigating for very long. We don't have the budget, we don't have the resources, and, if you want my opinion, we have better things to do.
Whoa! That made me jump. I was expecting someone to come through the window or something.
Shit. I ironed these trousers less than a week ago. It rains 90% of the time in Cylinder B.
Huh.
The weather systems haven't been serviced since before I was born.
Whoa! And we are underway! Poles and cats. There's a little rat in here.
There's a rat in that box.
It definitely is.
The happiest residents of the cesspit.
Okay. Maybe the thunder's a bit loud. I don't know. Maybe that's just on my headset.
These graffiti means that we're in Bat 42 territory.
Bat 42.
Bat 42, one of the main gangs in the cesspit.
Okay, so that's one of the gangs.
A poster for an old band, Mass Relay.
Mass Relay.
He had no effect on me.
Okay, so we've got our inventory. There's a codex, all the stuff up here. Phone, flyers, energy pills. Okay, can we get in here?
Okay, this is it, I think.
Boston Low. Art is fantastic, by the way. Ugh.
Hello?
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Your first crime scene?
Yes, sorry, detective.
At least you didn't throw up on my shoes. Not like Detective Nakanaga the first time I met him.
Scheiße. You'll be telling the story until the day you retire. So, you want to work or do you prefer to chit-chat?
Let's go.
Okay, so it's like a detective-y game. I love detective games as well. So this is just so up my street. It really is. Really enjoying the vibe so far. The mood's been set perfectly. Whoa. Something bad's happened.
That's a lot of bodies.
Hello, detectives.
Hello, Zacchaeus. So, Bring us up to speed.
This is the hideout of a small gang, and they've been...
Slaughtered.
Yeah, we can see.
You're damn right.
Which gang are we talking about?
No tattoos or distinctive markings. I'm guessing it's a gang that runs with Bat 42.
Bat 42, with the Ninth Eye and the Dragons, is one of the 3 main cesspit gangs.
Right.
They came out on tops after the food riots and ensuing fighting 10 years ago. A fragile peace between them has only happened recently, and the years of warring are still remembered vividly.
The captain will be able to tell us more. She should be here.
I like the little narration there. Like, it almost
Great.
takes us out of the action to explain. Quite cool.
Try acting like an adult, okay?
I'll do my best.
No promises.
What's the current body count?
A total of 4. There are 3 here, gunned down during the shooting, as you can clearly see from the bits of them spread all over the walls.
So that's 3 of them. You said there were 4 bodies?
3 dead in the initial attack. The last one, well, he died differently.
Okay.
Feel free to take a look. In the bedroom to my left.
Died
I'm
differently.
gonna check out the bedroom. Look around here, okay?
Yep.
Wonder what that means, differently. I mean, I guess we're going to find out, but there's a patio door. Nice plant.
Real plants, not plastic. The owner has money.
Yeah, plant's difficult to come by in space, I would imagine.
Caucasian male, around 40 years old.
Okay.
A tattoo on his arm. A sword with wings around it.
A sword with wings around it.
The distinctive mark of the Ninth Eye. One of the 3 main gangs of the cesspit. He's the only one here with gang tattoos, and we're far away from the Ninth Eye's headquarters. What was he doing here? The real question is, did he just happen to be here, or was he one of the attackers?
Good
The
question.
Ninth Eye openly attacking Bat 42? If I had to paint that scene, I'd call it, shit's gonna hit the fan.
This could make the gang wars kick off again.
Uh-oh. We don't want that.
We just have to hope that the leaders of Bat 42 keep a cool head. Otherwise, this could end with thousands dead.
Let's hope not.
The problem is, the gang leaders are more like hotheads, not cool heads.
Ooh.
Ugh,
What was that?
didn't get any sleep again last night. My head's spinning.
Okay, do we want to take some of these energy fast pills? Maybe. Also, a couple of little things. Atmospheric things. The fish swimming around. The rain outside the window. And also this bottle dripping onto the floor. Nice little touches that bring it all to life. I like it. There's a body here.
Caucasian male, around 30 years old, blonde hair. Killed by bullet wound. There's a WCZ-44 pistol next to him. Looks like he tried to defend himself. He was shot at from the balcony, which explains the smashed patio door.
Right.
The weapon's digital counter shows 14 bullets. The standard magazine holds 15.
So he did shoot.
So he shot once before being killed.
Well done, Detective. I haven't had time to look for the bullet yet. Perhaps you could help.
Yeah. We can help. Maybe it's in one of these bodies?
I need a pick-me-up.
Okay, so I'm guessing we've got to use one of these pills then.
Ah, that's better.
I'm wondering if these are limited. I don't know if there were 3 dots next to it before. I don't know. Device.
Tattooing kit. But why?
Ah. Maybe initiating somebody into one of the gangs?
An upturned chair. There are straps on the arms of the chair to tie someone down.
Ah.
That reminds me of an evening with a special friend of mine.
Do we need to know
Too
this?
much information?
Yeah, probably yes.
Way too much.
Fine. So we need to find the bullet. There's lots of bottles here. The body... We can go out onto the patio. Ah. The bullet hole. Well, that's where the gun was shot to. So he shot once up to
I
here.
can't get the bullet out with my bare hands.
Okay, but we have got pliers, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Shouldn't be a problem if I use the pliers. Slowly. Careful. There you go.
Okay. So I'm guessing this is going to be the bullet.
Looks like there's blood on it. They'll have to be analyzed.
Okay. Do we show it to this guy over here?
What can you tell me about this bullet?
There are traces of blood. We might be able to get a DNA sample and cross-check. I'll get the tests done as soon as we're back at the station.
Nice. Okay, so we can't test it here. Let's look at this body then.
African male, around 20 years old, dark hair. Killed by bullet wound.
Okay. So who shot
He wanted to
him?
protect himself with the machine pistol that's next to him. But I'm guessing he didn't have time to use it.
Good deduction, Detective. From the angle of his fall, it looks like he was shot at from the front door.
Ah. So from here. So what happened to the person who shot at them from here then?
A lot of bottles, spirits, liquors, wines. Most of them are the cheap sort, seaweed-based. But some are the real stuff. The pricey stuff.
Seaweed
Back in
based.
the days, I would have seized them. As evidence, you know.
Sure. Evidence. Yeah.
But back in the days, I wasn't looking for quality. I was looking for quantity.
Okay. Not too too uncommon in the whole sort of detective-y genre. There's a
A
camera.
security camera. We have to find the recordings. They'll tell us more about what happened here.
Okay, so the question is, where does the wire? Maybe the wire goes down here or something?
The plants may be real, but the fishes? I don't think so.
Yeah, they don't look very real. But then again, it's pixel art, so you can't tell for sure.
Bullet holes. Hundreds of them.
The attackers didn't hole back.
Hey!
Funny?
It was quite funny.
Sorry.
I do appreciate a good dad joke. Okay, there's a bedroom door here and a closet. So maybe the closet...
Looks like a closet door. It's locked. Perhaps we can break it open.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't you think you should try the key first?
Where's the key?
Ah, yes. Probably.
I mean, do we have the key? I don't feel like we have the key. Do you have the key? So what's your take on this case?
So, what's your take on this case?
Based on the evidence, I think it was a coordinated attack.
Yep, I would say so.
The attackers were at the entrance door and on the terrace at the same time.
Yep.
It's up to you to find out all the details. But we're talking about gangs here, so I don't know if that's important.
I mean, it could be important. Do we know anything else about the victims?
Do we know anything else about the victims?
Our friend next to the door here is a member of the Ninth Eye. As for the rest, they're all from some low-level gang. They don't have a clan name or a symbol like the Big Three has. There's not much info about their activities in our files.
Any idea what happened? Any idea when it happened? Sorry.
Any idea when it happened?
Judging from the temperature of the bodies, it was barely a few hours ago.
Okay. We asked about the bullet already, so that's everything
That's
for now.
everything for now.
See you soon, Detective.
So where? Aha!
Oh, there's the captain.
Where did she
Arton,
come from?
could you bring me up to speed?
Are we Arton? I guess so.
Captain Zinnia Bergier always looks super smart. Rumor has it that her family tree goes all the way back to the French aristocracy on Old Earth.
Ooh.
A real contrast to her tattoos from a gang that doesn't exist anymore.
Ex-gang member.
She
Okay.
spent a year undercover getting enough proof to convict her.
Ah, right.
Her first-hand knowledge of the inner workings of gangs is really useful for our investigations. She's the captain of the cesspit's criminal department. And coincidentally, my ex.
Oh, that might make things a bit awkward. What do we know about this gang?
What do we know about this gang?
It's not really a gang, not like the big ones. They're more like freelancers. However, they work for Bad 42 as their reapers.
What's a reaper?
Reapers are the ones that supply fresh meat for the gang.
Well, there we go.
The youngsters came willingly, enticed by the promise of a life of adventure and debauchery, or unwillingly if they weren't dumb enough to swallow all the lies. I've run into this kind of scum too often, and humanity would be better off without them, if you ask me.
What I learned here. How are you? Let's be nice.
How are you?
Oh man, our turn. We've already talked about it.
I was just being nice.
But I'm fine, really. Lots of work. And what about you? Sleeping better?
Yeah. Baby steps, right?
Good.
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 Good. What I learned here. Okay, the ninth eye victim.
The body against the wall is one of the ninth eye.
The question is, what was he doing here?
Well, we don't know that yet.
Wrong place? Wrong time? Was he involved in the attack?
The bullet.
We have some blood on the bullet. The DNA analysis might help confirm or disprove our theory.
Good. Anything else?
Not yet. We need to figure out the security camera.
Right, I'm going to carry on.
Right, we're going to carry on. There's a door here, a TV, and a closet that we need to get into. But I tell you what, guys, we're out of time. If you want to play this, then you're going to have to play the demo for yourself when it comes out. I'm going to be adding this straight to my wish list because this is absolutely brilliant so far. I'm loving it and I can't wait for the full release of this one. So I'll leave links to the Steam page and things like that down in the description below so you can go check it out and play the rest of the demo for yourself. I'm going to play the rest of it off camera and I won't be dropping any spoilers. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge and Hobo for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.